The reason why I chose to accept the invitation to be the chief patron of the conference, I see some great opportunities for the development of strength and conditioning within Hungary, with a number of conversations from people based in Hungary, particularly Laszlo, and a number of the initiatives that he's looking to try and develop and support in terms of professional teams and national governing bodies within Hungary. The potential contribution of strength and conditioning, I think, is pretty extensive. In my opinion, the role of the performance coach within the multidisciplinary team is quite central to the development of the athlete. It depends what kind of model the particular performance team or the actual performance sport or the governing body are looking to try and develop. But within the UK at the moment, we tend to use very much a performance-focused, athlete-centred approach. In order to do that, the performance coach is going to be integral in terms of the actual development processes of the athlete, and that doesn't matter whether or not they are an athlete who's actually new to the sport or newish to the sport, all the way up to the elite level. From a philosophy of performance coaching or strength and conditioning coaching, I think practitioners tend to develop their own working philosophies about how they would work within a particular environment. And that may be very different if they're actually working within professional soccer or whether or not they're working with individual sports. But the integration of those elements has to be underpinning of the way that the performance coach would actually look to develop and deliver their services. So from the perspective of what are their underlying thoughts from a scientific perspective, what is their understanding of the technical models and how will they approach the coaching of those particular technical models, how will they then work within the multidisciplinary team effectively, and perhaps finally is the understanding of where the term dynamic correspondence comes from, which is trying to replicate force applications, in my opinion, the way that you would look to produce those within the training environment so that they are transferable then to the sporting activities and not using the process of sport specificity as the vehicle, if you like, to try and get performance enhancement.